Hello, everyone, and welcome to a motivational webinar called Powers of Motherhood. I'm going to take you through a motivational look at what being a supermama is all about, and I'll be sharing with you 8 tips every supermama should follow. Let's start. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Yasmina Audi. I'm a very proud mom of 3. In 2014, I created an online platform and blog called Supermama Arabia. The aim of Supermama is to motivate, empower, and inspire women, to remind them how special they are, how super they are, and to always keep moving forward. We have over 17,000 subscribers in the MENA region and growing. El Fiesta came after that, which was one of the largest events in Beirut. Very happy to have hosted over 1,000 women who came, and as the name implies, to celebrate her. We tend to forget to celebrate ourselves, our achievements as a community. And as you're here right now, I want to welcome you officially to the Sparks Factory. It's an upskilling platform that we've created where we ask women to share their expertise and knowledge with others. And as the great Maya Angelou said, one woman can make a difference, but together we can rock the world. So let's do some rocking. Let's start. So like any child, we all grew up watching fairy tales. Fairy tales that started with once upon a time, and through the hardships, they would get together, find their soulmate, fall in love, and then that's when it ends with them living happily ever after. But we don't really know what happens next. We don't go through the turmoils of life, of relationships, of love. But that's what it's all about. And then when you both make that magical choice, or just a magical happening of deciding to have a baby, it's a beautiful choice. It's yours to make. And it is the beginning of a marvelous journey that you're about to embark on. But they don't really tell us all the nitty-gritty of what it's all about. They tend to forget, or we tend to forget, to talk about the bloating, the nausea, the vomiting, the fatigue, mood swings, increased urination, weight gain, and constipation. Leaving us completely drained. I remember on my 9th month, I was just like, this is enough. I can't take this anymore. It's too much. And 3 babies later, I can tell you the exact same thing, is that we have the superpower to forget it all the moment they put our child in our arms. That special moment when we feel that, wow, what a miracle. And it is a beautiful journey. It is a truly magical journey that we are a part of. We are creating humans that are going to embark on their own journey of life, and they will be integral parts of the community. They'll make a big difference in the world. So if that's not a superpower in itself, that you are responsible for the future of our planet, I don't know what is. So I need you to acknowledge that. Yes, it really is important. But you cannot be a superhero or a human if you don't start addressing yourself and how we can move forward. It's important for us to address where we are. So if we don't fix it within ourselves, address it in our homes, in our individual homes, nothing's going to change. And the world as a whole. And I think we've learned that through many examples, through many stories that we've heard, the good and bad stories. And so it's just really important for us to acknowledge where we are right now. And being responsible for the future of the planet is a superpower every mother has. And don't forget that. But this huge responsibility has a huge strain on us. It's exhausting. And I always hear moms feeling guilty. I sometimes feel guilty of myself about taking care of myself, going out, taking time for myself, spending money on myself. But self-care is never selfish. And it's something we always need to remind ourselves. don't forget you, mama. And then you need to silence the internal voices that keep haunting us, telling us, am I a good mother? Am I still beautiful? It took that Victoria's Secret to go back to her perfect shape in 2 months. I still haven't lost my baby weight. And why? Why? Because you need to acknowledge that every single person is different. We are different. We are built differently. It's our journey. It's your journey. You choose where to go next. Your mindset will put you on the track on how are you going to see tomorrow and how you're going to act tomorrow. But it starts with today. Simply to be able to love and be loved, one should start by loving themselves. But how do we do that? How do we consciously decide that, okay, I don't love myself? But how will I know? So I'm going to share with you 8 tips. 8 tips that we need to be reminded of. You already know them, but sometimes you need someone just like to remind you of them. That's why I'm here, and that's why you're here today. And I want to thank you for taking the time for you. This is very important. So first of all, talk to someone. Life isn't easy. We pile up and fill bags and bags of experiences that follow us throughout their lives, and it becomes so heavy. What is self-love? It's starting to unpack. Unpack all the heavy burden that you've been carrying. Go to a psychotherapist, go to a life coach, get someone unbiased so that they can hear you and help you unpack. You don't have to do this alone. I often hear, oh, you mean a supermom does everything on her own? No, but she just acknowledges that she's strong enough to keep going. 2, choose to eat healthy and live healthy. It's very simple. It's all about balance. You feel like a burger today, go enjoy that burger. But then balance it out. Balance it out with a nice walk. Balance it out with a salad in the evening. Next day, go have a vegan meal. Go detox. Choose to live healthier, not because you want to look like someone else, but because you want to feel good for you. How long does it take you to take care of everyone in the family? Let someone take care of you for a while. Make time to be pampered. Allocate a budget for you. You are the queen in the end. 4, communicate. Never underestimate how much children understand, or husbands that matter. Sometimes we build up so much tension and anger within ourselves. We forget that we can talk to someone. And sometimes once you tell your child how you're feeling and what they did that annoyed you, they'll understand because self-awareness is important. 5, empower yourself with knowledge. And that's why you're here. You're here because you want to make a difference, because you want to grow. And education is the most powerful tool to change the world. And that's why we're here. We've made the conscious decision that, yes, I am one person and I still can make a difference. And welcome to the digital age. Here we are. Learn a new skill, a language, whatever your heart desires. It's all available at your fingerprints at your own time. So never stop learning, never stop growing. Ask for help. Okay, so Biology 101. Your husband has the same equal part in creating these tiny little humans living with you. Let the dad, let the grandma, the aunt, anyone who's there close to help you out. Even solving the mystery of a tantrum. I remember the terrible 2s, 3s, 4s. The tantrums never stop. But sometimes just get someone to understand, to help you out, to help you just breathe so that you can release the tension in your home and in your parenting style. We all need help. This is personally my favorite. It's fill your home and heart with love. There's so much pain and hatred once you simply step out the door, once you turn on the TV, once you open social media and you get bombarded by the bad news, the hatred, the bullying. We need to find a way to create a safe and calming space in our home, but most importantly in our hearts and souls. And this is what I love is I say I love you whenever I can to my children, to my friends, because yes, they know I love them, but sometimes it's really nice to hear it. So a simple I love you every day can be magical. Please, please, don't aim to be perfect. How I can be a really great mom that is emotionally and physically happy is so much better than choosing or wanting to be that perfect mom, that perfect Stepford wife that does everything, always has her hair done, full makeup. No, just be happy. Internally, it'll show how you are externally, and that energy that you have built is magical, and it's going to make a lot of difference. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. A quick, short webinar. Thank you so much for taking the time. You took out 15 minutes of your day today for you to feel better, and I want you to feel better. Make sure to check out the rest of our webinars and workshops, and if you'd like to apply for the Sparks Factory, please go ahead. Check out our website, and we're here to help you. Let's move together forward. Let's move together happily, emotionally and physically. Good luck, Supermama. See you soon.